You are now tuned in to the Carpe Diem Sound Radio Show.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Carpe Diem Sound, and you are now on the Carpe Diem Sound Talk Radio Show. It's been a beautiful weekend. I had a great weekend. It's been a lot of shit going on out here. And let's be for real. Let's be honest with each other. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's not act like this is the only time in life or the only time in history that a whole lot of bullshit ain't been going on. Alright? Everything that's going on, all the crazy shit that's happening, I'm not saying that it's supposed to be happening, but it's been going on. From the beginning of time, crazy shit has been going on. So yeah, it's just that type of show today. Y'all like, damn, he ain't even take no time. He just jumping right into it. You goddamn right. Well, my weekend has been good. I was able to get out, do some good things, and watch some great movies that I thought that I really wanted to do some reviews on, that I thought was worthy of my recap, that I thought was worthy of me going in there to you know, support the movie. You know, I even went all out this weekend. I didn't just do the regular buy the ticket. I did the 3D thing. So I went and watched the movie Peculiar, and I paid for this like RBX super sound effect type of movie. The ticket was like $20, some crazy shit. So I spent like $80 in the movie theater. And who does that? You know what I mean? I had to buy food, popcorn, you know, the tickets. The tickets alone was like $46. So they beat me all over my fucking head. I ain't even have a helmet with me. So, you know, I took it real this weekend, but it was fine. You know, and that was one day, and then I went to the movie the next day to go catch something else. But I'm going to talk about this particular movie because I think they really got me and pulled me in because of the what do you call it? The trailer. That's what really got me. I like the way they did it. There was a couple of good people in the movie that I recognized. One being Samuel L. Jackson, and I don't know, you know, who's more recognizable than him. So, and I always like those type of movies, you know, Goonie type of movies, them horror, not really horror, but that, you know, like magical and shit, nigga going through walls and having special powers. Shows like that since I was a kid, I ain't gonna lie, always pulled me in, always really piqued, you know, my interest, so to speak. So anyway, a lot of things going on. So Kim Kardashian is reported to be that she was in Paris and she got robbed. She must have been at a dinner, I guess with Courtney, her sister. They was at a dinner in Paris, having a good time, relaxing, doing what they do, living a fabulous, wonderful life that they live. And you know, I guess she, you know, paparazzi was taking pictures and all that good stuff. And the report says she entered into a dark van with tinted windows, and drove off. I guess the van took her to the hotel in which she was staying. And I guess a few minutes later, someone or some guys wearing French police uniforms kicked in the door. Now we're going to talk about it here on Carpe Diem Sound Talk Radio Show. I got my special guest in here. What's going on, AJ?
What's up, Carpe?
Everything is beautiful, man. Are you hearing these reports and hearing what's going on out there with the Kim Kardashian situation?
Yeah, man. You know, I'm just like kind of surprised that she was up there by herself. What's up with that?
Yeah, like where the hell was her security, man? Like, come on. You talking about big time Kanye West wife. You talking about around the way Jay-Z, Jigga Man types, you know what I mean? You talking about Kim. Come on. See, here's the deal. Kim Kardashian moving like some little white girl. She ain't no little white girl no more. She's a rich bitch. You understand what I'm saying? With millions. And she rolled with Chi-Town's favorite. And she's supposed to know what time it is with this kind of shit out here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Where was her security? Was this what did they send the security away?
Was it a setup?
Was this a setup? Do you think
sound greasy about this?
Yeah, did they send the security away? Did the guys, they had a dude, like in the movies where they were having a dude sitting out in the hallway in the seat, and they I guess her security take turns and switch shifts. Did the guy get sent away? Did they pay him off to disappear?
I know, it sounds like something out of a movie.
Yeah.
When I first read the article and heard about it, I'm like, it sounds like something from a movie.
Right.
What's up with that? They paid a concierge to, let us go upstairs and hold them at gunpoint. It just sounds so crazy to me.
Yeah.
And the fact that she was up there by herself, it's like somebody knew she'd be by herself.
Right. Absolutely. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, come on, man. This girl is too rich. Some reports are saying they took $8 million. I heard another report say $9 million, and some people
10.
You heard 10.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's up there in the 10 millions. Let's just say that. You want to round it off to the nearest 10th. Is that correct? 10th of a million, or round it off to the nearest closest to 10 million. That I guess that would be you want to call it something like $10 million. All right, and y'all come on. All right, I know that was some bullshit right there. That wasn't even nowhere near correct. All right, so we ain't gonna take that so serious. But anyway, Kim Kardashian caught up, man. You know what I mean? So your boy Kanye West was on tour. I guess he was at a show, so he had to stop his show.
Stopped midway. So he had a family emergency.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That
he was out.
Family emergency. That's his damn wife. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't had no choice but to, slide out there and find out what's going on. Now, I hope this is. I mean, look, she's at a hotel, so you got to look at it. And Kanye was all the way in New York, at a festival. So. So he basically had to stop everything and shoot out there. But, if it was a hotel that Kim was staying in, it had to be a high-class hotel. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, you definitely know that there had to be some cameras somewhere around the area. Somebody saw something. Unless they walked into the hotel as police, and everybody who saw these guys thought they were police.
Yeah, they walked in as police.
You know what I mean? So that's crazy. What was this? They thought she was a drug dealer or something. You know what I mean? Did they mistake her as a drug dealer?
Well, I think they knew exactly what they were doing. A woman of Kim's, I guess, stature should not be by herself in a hotel. No. At
no time.
What happened with that place? That's so weird to me.
Yeah, very weird, very weird, very weird. So, Rob Kardashian and Chyna, what's good with them two? I heard they had the baby shower. What's going down with that?
I don't know. I had heard rumors about them having a shower, and Chyna wasn't invited. But it looks like that they did. I don't know what's going on. There was rumors about them breaking up and Rob going back into hiding, but
he go back into hiding.
He went back into hiding because remember, Chyna's the one who, Rob went into hiding and all this depression and he gained all that weight and stuff.
Right.
And as soon as he and Chyna started, seeing each other, it's like they say she brought him out. He came out of his shell because of her. But then, it's just all types of different things. But it says that they did have a co-ed baby shower.
Right.
Which kind of squashed the rumors that they were broken up. I guess, they had 80 guests at the baby shower.
So you're saying it was a small engagement, small baby shower, just like real close family and friends type of thing.
Yep. So they had the baby shower, and this kind of happened at the same time. I think right before Kim got robbed.
Oh, really? So this is all going on at the same time?
I think the shower happened prior to Kim getting robbed the same day.
Well, wait a minute. So wait,
because Kim, there is like a video. Kim had put up an Instagram video of her wishing Chyna a happy shower on Snapchat.
Okay, so all right.
It was pre-robbery.
So what I'm saying is, so all this shit happened in the same day.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Wow, how ironic is that?
Yeah, so it's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
Well, look, this, I mean, you know, I was hearing it and I was like, yo, fuck this fucking Rob dude. Like Black Chyna. Black Chyna.
He irritates my soul, man.
Well, he irritates, that fucking Chyna irritate my soul. Her ghetto ass.
Yeah, like the fake Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, like
I always felt that this girl had like an obsession with Kim Kardashian. I've been saying this from a long time ago. It seems like, because I know when she was friends originally with Kim, prior to the whole Rob and what was it, Kylie Jenner situation.
Right.
And when Kylie got with what's his name?
Tigger.
Whatever his name is.
Tiger, whatever. Nah, Tiger.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. When they got together, you know, Chyna, I guess, was heartbroken. And all of a sudden she's with Rob Kardashian. Like, to me, I think the girl was obsessed.
I mean, of course she's fucking obsessed.
And I think she finally got what she wanted. She's about to give birth to a Kardashian. Her child will have the Kardashian last name. She got what she wanted.
She's a persistent little one. A little one.
She's definitely the boss in the relationship.
Yeah, she's the boss because she's dealing with come on, Rob is half a he's half a man.
If I was his sister and his mom, I'd whoop his ass. You hear me?
Well, you know,
big ass would get a nice ass whooping.
Rob is, you know, I guess he suffers from depression. There's something going on there. I think there's some drugs going on. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. And he's just weak. He doesn't have that strength. He's not moving and shaking. I guess anything he tried hasn't really worked. So he's kind of like the rebellious one.
Just my speculation. Back when Chloe was with Lamar Odom, I don't know. I used to watch the show. Yeah. And I felt like after that, I think some things went down. You know how they say some it goes down in the DM.
We go. Right.
Something went down. Okay, that turned Rob out, and I think Rob Kardashian might have experience with drugs or something, because he and Lamar Odom were very, very close, almost uncomfortably close. Yeah. And something happened. Something happened that messed that boy up.
Well,
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, he blew up like the Goodyear blimp.
But was he? But let me ask you though, because I really don't. I follow I wouldn't say follow, but I know what time it is with Kim and all. You know what I'm saying? I kind of watch the shows and shit like that, and you know, here and there, I look into what they doing. You know, and that's just from watching the show like that, and it's hard to not know Kim Kardashian. They always on the blogs. They all over social media. You understand what I'm saying? So the shit is out there for you to see. Plus with the 2 shows and all that good stuff. But with Rob, was there ever a time that you remember that Rob was just a normal dude?
Yeah.
And he had some type of goals, when was he normal?
First of all, to me, none of them had goals. Well, none of the clans had goals.
All right. Well, right.
But Rob was, he wasn't always that big. He was more normal acting, and I don't know. Seemed like when he got very close with Lamar Odom. I don't know.
Right.
They know, and he just. I don't know. Like I said, he may have experienced with drugs. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so he was. Oh, so come on, man. Fuck this. This is the Carpe Diem Sound TV show. We don't hold back no punches over here. His little ass was doing some drugs. He was a normal kid, and he smoked some Bombazee or some shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Even something hit him, because you don't just transform and change overnight.
Yeah, and I think when Chyna and Tiger broke up, she couldn't let go. You know, it's like she became obsessed
with
that family. She couldn't let go. She became obsessed with that family, and she had to get in by any means necessary.
Well, she got her stinking ass, all the way in. You know what I mean? She got in to where she got a baby out the deal.
Here's the plot twist. Chyna and Tyga was down with it together. It was all a plan from the beginning.
Wow. So them two. So okay. So wait a minute. Hold on. Let's just get this right. So Tyga. All right. What is the connection with Tyga?
Tyga started. He cheated on Chyna with.
So all right. So this how it.
Kylie.
Wait. Hold on. Let's get this. Let's get the chart correct here. So Tyga and Chyna was together.
Yes.
Okay. Chyna and
Tyga
was together,
and Chyna was friends with Kim.
And Chyna was friends with Kim.
And
okay.
Tyga cheated on Chyna with Kim's little sister Kylie.
The girl that he's with right now.
Yes.
Okay.
And
so
Chyna
got
with Kim's little brother Rob.
Oh shit. So those two was friends.
Yeah.
Chyna.
It's like, what are the odds, please?
Yeah.
Come on now.
But here's the deal, though. All right, we talking about that now as the family on the inside, not on the outside looking in, but on the inside. Do you think they feel the same way? Like, this is some bullshit, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do they let that happen? Or because if those two are a couple, Tyga cheated with their little sister. And they seem to be cool with Tyga. Like, they like him, and they agree with the relationship between the daughter and Tyga. You know, all of the shows that I seen, just them all being together, seem like they all cool with each other. So do you think at any given time that the family thought that this was probably a plot? Or is the shit just happened this way? Because, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, listen,
anything is possible.
I don't know about how cool the family was with that. How could you?
Right.
Kylie was underage, okay, first of all. Okay? She was underage. I want to say she was seeing Tyga when she was 17. You know, and he's like 26, so what, they were seeing each other when he was 17 and he was 25 or what have you.
Wow.
She was a minor.
Okay.
Everybody knows that. And they kind of accepted it. They had no choice but to accept it.
Right.
That's what happened. But I think if they could have it their way, no. I don't think that they would have him with her.
So you don't think that they got to live with it because this is what the daughter wants. They have no choice.
She's an adult now.
So. All right. So now moving to Chyna. Chyna go and say, all right, you bitch ass motherfucker. I'm gonna go give it your little brother.
Come on.
So now he with the
basket case. Goodyear blimp Rob.
Well, let me tell you this though. That damn Chyna. I always seen Chyna with what's the girl name? Kanye ex girl.
Amber Rose.
Amber Rose. And you always see these girls and shit. You see them on pictures. You see them out there in the world, whatever, doing their thing at parties. But I never, I just seen Black Chyna. And I seen a couple pictures of her. And I was like, yo, this bitch is mad ghetto. You know what I mean? She looked like she take that wig off her damn head and you can forget about it. But I was able to watch the Rob and Chyna show. And I got to really hear her talk and see, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, so this is who you are, and she might take that boy to the ringer, you know what I mean?
She got him now.
She got him hooked.
She got him now because
but I mean,
that baby.
All right, but let me just ask you this: what's she going? She plan to live off of Rob's Kardashian money for the rest of her life?
Listen,
does that make sense?
Listen, this girl is somebody who did not come from a privileged situation like that.
I know she
Let's
haven't.
not forget who their father was.
Right.
He was a world-renowned lawyer in
right.
the OJ case.
But
so we know who her father is. Who's Rob's father.
Right.
But Chyna come from the ghetto. She come from the hood. She had to strip to get by in the club.
Bitch is busted. Let's keep it 100. That bitch is, she busted. I'm going to keep it real. This is, you're live right now. She busted, all right? This is the Carpe Diem Sound Talk Radio. The chick is busted, all right? And I know she busted. I saw in a couple pictures I seen on the show. The chick toe up, you know what I mean? Straight up. So, Let's just call it what it is. I'm not gonna hold no punches. It don't matter to me. You know what I mean? Beauty, you look good or you don't, or you alright. She a little bit under eye. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. The way they blowing her up, Black Chyna and shit, trying to put like this marvelous name behind her. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the chick is busted.
She from
right?
the hood. She a hustler.
Well, anyway, moving on. The movie Peculiar. Did you get a chance to see that movie yet?
The name of the movie.
The name.
Not Peculiar.
What's the name of the movie,
Carpe.
man? What's the name of the
movie? Is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
That's the name of the fucking movie? The title was that long? Miss Peregrine? Hold on for a minute. How did I get that wrong? I'm talking about
Peculiar Children.
Miss
And
Peregrine. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. God damn, that's a long ass movie title. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. I got it right here. Now anyway, I saw the movie this weekend. Did you get a chance to see the movie?
I got to see that movie.
All right. We're gonna chop, chew, screw, and fucking turn this movie inside out.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I got a little scene right here. Let's see if I can get that on there. A little piece here. Let's check that out. Okay. Let's see it. That's pretty cool. All right. Now, we're just going to talk about it. I want to just look at it real quick. Excuse me. I'm back at you guys. Now, anyway. Yo. I sat in the damn movie theater. The movie came on. In the beginning, you saw your boy, what's his name? Samuel Jackson. They go into this little house, and there's the kid with his grandfather and stuff like that. I guess he was talking to him, telling him all about these peculiars and trying to school him into the show. You know what I mean? Into his history of what's going on. And you know, the movie went on. It was a great boring movie.
Yeah.
It was a great boring movie.
It was a great boring movie.
That's
an oxymoron for you.
It's like two fucking tall midgets.
Two tall midgets.
It's like two tall midgets.
Yeah.
But it was a great boring movie. I like the idea of the movie. I like a lot of little things about the movie. I just thought the way the movie was done was all wrong. I thought that what I would have liked for the movie to be is, you know, the grandfather is talking to the son, to his son, and he's telling them about all of this stuff that's gonna go on, and he's telling them that these bad people are gonna come and they're gonna destroy our world, and they might come and get me because I have some old beef with these people, and they're very evil people, right? You here with me?
Yeah.
They take him away, okay? And because before these what did they call those people? Hollows? They called them hollows. And what was Samuel Jackson in them?
Samuel Jackson was a hollow.
He was a hollow. Okay, so the hollows come. The grandfather tell the son, "Hey, listen, these bad people are gonna come. They're gonna take me away because I have secrets, and they need my secrets because they wanna live forever." They come, they take him away, but before they take him away, he tells his grandson who the people he's gonna need to contact, all about his powers and stuff like that. And he tell them, listen, they're gonna come get you. Once this happens, they're gonna come seek you out and find you, or you're gonna need to go to them. And they meet him halfway. And the movie be all about them trying to get his grandfather back and stop these people from doing what they were doing. I think if the twist and the plot would have been like that, I think the movie would have been great. I think it would have been a great movie. You understand what I'm saying? I think the movie would have been fantastic if that was the plot. But the movie was just so crazy because they went on.
We don't want to give it too
I'm not gonna give you everything, but what I'm trying to say is, I I didn't like the concept. I didn't like the way the writer did the movie.
The movie was dragged out.
It was boring.
And this was a Tim Burton film, and Tim Burton has made like a ton of good movies.
Yo, you want to hear some funny shit? Not to cut you about the Tim Burton. I'm walking out of the movie theater, y'all, and I'm saying to myself, yo, man, this movie would have been great if Tim Burton made it. Because I seen so many of the other movies that Tim Burton made, and I was like, that would have been a bomb. But I'll go and read the fucking reports. It's a Tim Burton movie. I'm like, how the fuck did Tim Burton fuck this up, man? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did he fuck this up?
Tim Burton directed Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice 2, Alice in Wonderland, Batman, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Edward Scissorhands, Corpse Bride, Sweeney Todd. I mean,
big movies.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Sleepy Hollow. I mean, I was so surprised. It was missing that umph. It was missing the excitement. It was like, I felt like I was bored for like a whole hour. I was waiting to get to the plot of the movie. I mean, it had that Tim Burton feel to it for sure, but he missed the mark on this one.
It could have been a great
mark on this one
movie. Tim Burton fans, this movie could have been phenomenal. It could have been one of those movies that you would be dying to see the part 2. That's the kind of movie that this movie could have been.
What I did like, let's talk about what we did like. I did like the fact that the film was you know, it was just the head mistress was played by the actress Eva Green, and she
did a great job.
She took in all the she did a great job.
Yeah.
I think Angelina Jolie could have played the hell out of that role.
Yeah, but the lady, I was scared as shit from her. She was believable.
She played that, you know, that head, you know, mistress of the household,
the sorcerer,
the black dress, and the,
right,
you know, the spooky pinned up hair. That
she looked great.
19th century look. She pulled that off really well.
Right, she did a great job.
And she was Miss Peregrine, and Miss Peregrine took in all these peculiar children that had all these gifts and talents.
Absolutely.
But some of the talents were very weird. But I like the fact that it was a film that highlighted, just could make children feel, or even the young adults feel, that their differences were acceptable. And there at her home in her castle, the children's differences were acceptable. Like, they had one little girl that had a mouth at the back of her head.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
One girl could float up in the air. Another one had the gift of like gardening, where she could make a carrot like huge and move branches and trees and pull trees up out of roots. That was a cute concept. However, I think we kind of get lost too, a little bit, right? Like, I think with the part with what was I gonna say? You don't really know who the target audience is.
All right. Well, I was saying that all along because, again, it's, you know, I like to say that I'm a smart person, someone who observes the right way and see things for what they are, and you know, and somebody probably saying, well, what the fuck does that got to do with the movie, Duke? Get to the point. And what I mean is, I was trying to figure out that same thing. I'm like, well, wait a minute. You know, now I didn't see that many kids in the movie theater. To be honest with you, there wasn't really that many kids. I did go at night.
I couldn't even keep up as an adult.
But as an adult, I was like, yo, what?
Storyline.
Right, because they kept doing the time lapse thing. They ran that into the ground over and over and over and over and over. You know, if you would have just showed us one time what that was about, we would have got it.
It spent too much time.
It spent way too much time on that. You know, the warp zones and all that stuff, like, you know, finding the I call them warp zones, but they were like finding the time zones, like places where they disappear into and go into that world. Because it's almost like they on Earth in a physical realm, and then they in a dead world, like where dead people are. So that's kind of the different, you know, the difference, the loop. They can find the loops. So I just thought it, like I said, it could have been I'm telling you, Tim Burton, the movie could have been like, you know, we could have been looking forward to a part 2, but I don't think nobody's going back to the movies to see that again. I don't think, you know, because it was greatly boring. It was a good, boring ass movie. and it was just too much stuff that didn't need to happen. It could have. Listen, I could have. Look, if I would have saw this movie, an example of the movie, I think you could have fixed the movie and said, look, we don't need all of this, because the movie could have been like, it could have been like a Goonies, it could have been like a Beetlejuice, it could have been like any movie.
A child would never be able to.
A child would go to sleep.
They would go to sleep.
They would cry.
They took over an hour to really give you the meat and potatoes of the film.
Pause.
It took over an hour.
Yeah.
We're like waiting to see what's this boy's gift, the main character.
Right.
What's his gift?
Right.
What is the problem in the film?
Right. What's wrong?
What is the plot?
You never got that.
You didn't get that till really late. And then when they get into this whole time loop thing,
it was redundant.
There's no way a child could keep up with that.
No.
And I'm a grown ass woman.
No. I mean, I got confused. I got it. It was confusing. I got it. I was confused in every way, but I got what happened. I get it. Then Samuel Jackson came way too late in the movie. I mean, you seen him in the beginning.
Way too late.
And he came way too late in the movie.
And I was like, yo, Sam is like an A-lister. You know,
he's an A+ lister.
I must give him a round of applause, because Samuel L. Jackson played the hell out of that role. He could play the hell out of any role.
Yeah, nah, he played it good.
And he played he actually added an element of humor to the film. There wasn't enough laughter either.
No, there was crickets in there.
Kids like to laugh, and he was the only one that brought any element of humor to the film.
Well, he tried.
He tried to.
Right.
He tried to, and I was he doesn't come out into the film until like an hour and. They introduce him briefly. They show his face in the beginning of the film really quick, and then you don't see him again for like over an hour.
Right.
You know, and he is the villain. He's the antagonist in the film. But
that's what I'm trying to say to you. I think the movie would have been awesome if it was just something where they kidnapped look, he tells the son, the grandson, these people are bad. They're gonna come and get me. And when they come and get me, you're gonna need to find your, almost like his dead family, his hidden family of people with these special powers. This is your gift. Don't tell your dad. Don't let your dad know, because he doesn't believe you. Here's the book. Here's the manual. This is what you're able to do. But you have to get with them, because they are the ones that gonna know the truth, and they're gonna show you how to bring your powers out. And that would have just all you needed. And their journey would have just been them going on that journey to because they have to get to this guy. They have to find him. And along the way, there's obstacles, because there are other powers that they have to defeat. Just like a video game. It would have just been awesome. It would have been simple. We would have been looking forward to a part 2 of this show. This is probably something that could have gone on for maybe a part 3, a part 4. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. We're about to go into a break, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the show and all this good stuff. So we're gonna pay some bills. We'll be right back.
You are now tuned in to the Carpe Diem Sound Radio Show.
What's going on, everybody? We back. So another movie that I was able to get a chance to see. What was that movie, eh?
When the Bow Breaks. Oh man,
When the Bow Breaks.
I love these type of movies. When the Bow Breaks. And you guys all know that's like a little nursery rhyme song. This movie was starring Morris Chestnut and Regina Hall and Jazz Sinclair, and this movie I liked because I'm a big Lifetime movie fan, okay? I'm not much into romance films, but I do love films with like little thrillers, plot twists, with the babysitter that comes in and tries to take over the wife's place and come in. I love movies like this, and so I was really excited about this movie. And it was nice to get a chance to see Morris Chestnut acting alongside another great actress other than Gabrielle Union.
Right.
So Regina Hall did a great job in this film. I think this film was, Morris Chestnut and his wife, played by Regina Hall, they wanted to they couldn't have a baby. She couldn't carry a baby, so they hired a surrogate, and the surrogate was played by Jazz Sinclair, new young actress, beautiful girl, and it just gets crazy. She gets, she didn't come in. She came in, and you end up finding out it's just a lot of deception.
Yeah. I already know she's that crazy chick. Starts to bug out. Starts to want more than she can have. So she's nice, and then she turned into a fucking monster. Okay, that was pretty much the twist. All right, well, let me see. I think I got a clip here. Let's see if we can pull that up. See what you guys. Pull up a little clip here.
Baby, it's your business.
She took a home test.
I'm gonna be a father. Mr. Mitchell, you'll be taken in charge of domestic battery.
I don't have another place to stay.
Yes, you do.
Anna, we'd like you to stay with us.
If you ever come near Anna, I'll bust your head open.
I love that dress. Okay, you can admit it. It's beautiful. I told Laura she's lucky to have you.
That must be nice, living up in that big, beautiful house. Is that the dress you gave me?
No, it's not. Don't be afraid of me, John. You're already
Okay.
inside of me.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay.
Great
So
film.
you might want to take your boo thing out. I think that this is one of them rainy movie nights.
Yeah.
Like on a rainy night, you go and check this movie.
It was well scripted. The
Yeah.
acting was great. Jazz Sinclair was awesome. She's so cute.
Oh
She
shit.
was awesome.
I might have to go and check that movie out my damn self.
She was awesome in this film.
Nice.
I don't want to put it all out there, but you've
So-
seen
so-
The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. If anybody's seen that one, it's that type of a movie. The Beyonce movie Obsessed with Idris Elba.
Okay.
It's that type of a
twist.
film.
Got you.
Out of 5 stars, I give this film 4.5 stars. I enjoyed it.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Well, there it is. Well, I still haven't got this damn Paraguay. Let me.
Peregrine.
God damn, that was
Peregrine.
a long time. I just called this
Miss
shit the
Peregrine's
Peculiars.
Home for Peculiar Children.
Yeah.
What do you give that one, Carpe? 1 to 5?
Ah,
How
man.
many stars?
I'm gonna give that fucking movie a 2.25.
I give it 2.5.
A 2.5. It was just boring, man. I mean, again, like I
I
said,
feel terrible,
It could have been.
I love Tim Burton films. Oh my goodness, they're so perfect, and he always puts his films out like during, Halloween time, or you just got that. You just want to just cozy up with your coffee and a blanket.
Yeah, well,
and
Tim
man,
Burton was
I
bugging
felt
out.
like I just wanted to cozy up with my blanket and go to sleep.
Yeah, he was bugging out.
Sorry.
All right.
2.5.
Yeah, I give him a 2.5 stars. I mean, like I said, it could have been a great movie. It could have been a 5-star movie, 4.5, 4. It could have been a 5-star movie. I see where they was going. It could have worked. It was a lot of generic shit. The sound effects, the special effects weren't there. You would think would have. And a lot of people came out to see this movie. I mean, they did very well with the trailer, and that's what was one of the, to buy. That's what would pull me in and got me wanting to see the movie. I saw Samuel Jackson. I seen the kids flying through walls and doing crazy shit. He's like, okay, this is gonna be one of those movies. We need to go and see this. So, and I know I'm like millions of other people, so I know it did well at the box office. Being its first week out, I already know it did a great job, but it could have been a lot better. All right, you guys drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about the movie. Also, let me know what you think about what's the other movie, A?
When the Bow Breaks.
When the Bow Breaks. And also about this Rob and Chyna situation. If you really care, if you give a damn, if you're following the story or whatever the case may be, drop your comment in the box below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit the like button. This is your boy Carpe Diem Sound. You're rocking on Carpe Diem Sound TV Talk Radio. All right. Till next time. Peace.
Peace.
you. You are now tuned in to the Carpe Diem Sound Radio Show. Radio Show.